to round 4 of Club 50, which is products that I've used at least 50 times. So I've got them in a box right here next to me. I have my list in front of me. I also have at least 1 or 2 more rounds of Club 50 to go that are also all ready to go that I'm not going to do today, but probably in the near future, as well as a couple of Club 100s too, so those will be coming soon. But anyway, round 4. So, first thing in here is the Bath & Body Works Fresh Sparkling Snow. I adored this like crazy. I will almost definitely buy it again when it gets to the winter part of the year because it's kind of tradition. I almost always buy this one. I love this one. So anyway, same with this guy, Bath & Body Works Winter. Love it too. Have bought it multiple times. Have also bought the candle of that one multiple times too because it just smells really, really, really good. This one I probably don't see myself ever repurchasing. It was okay while it lasted, but the novelty wore off. It was okay. We'll wait for the clock. We wait. Okay, good. At least it's not on the hour. So the novelty of this one wore off, but it was nice while it lasted. But it's the Schmidt's Here and Now Natural Deodorant, aka the Justin Bieber designed one. Yeah, I kind of was over it by the time I finished it. I think it only made it into Club 50. I don't think it made it into 100. And it like barely squeaked into Club 50. That's about how long the Schmidt's ones last. Approximately 50 uses. Usually over by a couple, but right in there. I have another one almost done, so also right in there with the numbers too. But regardless, yeah, this one, wouldn't buy it again. Next one is their Little Moon Essentials Peppermint Stick. It's definitely been used way more than 50 times in reality, but just since I started doing this project where I started tracking it, it finally hit 50. So it'll probably hit 100 too before it's gone, which is crazy to think about. And I have no idea how many uses were on it prior to that. So, but I like this one a lot. It is very overloved, as you can tell by the label on it being worn off like to death and back. But yeah, it's like way deep down in there. But yeah, I like this one. I actually have repurchased this one like 3 times over at this point. So I do like this one an awful lot. The only thing with this brand though is that being all natural, it really has like a very exceptionally short shelf life on it, like more so than most organic brands. I've seen a couple others with this short of a shelf life, but most aren't quite this bad. This one, I literally have to keep it in the skincare fridge to extend its lifespan. Otherwise, it's like, it doesn't even make it to the number of months on the label. It's crazy. But in the skincare fridge, it makes it way past it. So go figure. I don't know. So I just do that. Anyway, then we have, this one's not an empty. This is actually my new one I'm about to open. But I have bought this multiple times over. The First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser. To date, I think this is still my favorite cleanser that I've tried so far. It's really good at balancing things, which clearly my skin often needs, but in trying to use up some of the other ones, I kind of have to cycle it in and out. But when it's like really in need of SOS, this is usually what fixes it every time. So I love this stuff. I always buy it in reserve, especially when it's on sale at Ulta. Usually I can get it 2 at a time for like the price of 1. So I usually do that. But yeah, I love this stuff. It's like a miracle in a tube. I adore it. Everyone that I know who's used it has pretty much adored it. So, anyway, next up is the Pure Cosmetics Big Look Mascara. So this, I don't know how much I have left in here, and also has definitely been used way more than 50 times in reality, but again, didn't start tracking it when I first opened it. This has been open longer than I've been doing this project. But, it's starting to feel pretty light. I'm starting to have to scrape the sides, so it's getting close. It's getting close, guys, but I really like this one, which is funny because when I very first opened it, I actually was not that impressed with it, but I grew to love it. So I don't know. I'm on the fence about if I would purchase this one or not. I might. I'm on the fence about it. It's like there's so many other good ones that I'm like, do I really need to? But at the same time, when I think of what I like to default back to, this one often is one that's in rotation, so I'm like, well, I might. So, then we have one that's almost empty, and it's the Bath & Body Works Happy Easter Sweet Bunny Berry Gentle Foaming Hand Soap. You will notice that it is now orange. If you saw the review, you will remember it was turquoise. This is not old, this is not expired, but I'm going to tell you a thing, a little bit of tea about Bath & Body Works soaps, specifically the turquoise ones. If you keep them in a sunny windowsill in the hot summer heat, they will oxidize this color every time. I don't know why. It's only the turquoise ones. Not even like the other shades of blue, just the turquoise ones. I have another one that's doing it right now that also was purchased this year, so they're definitely not old or expired. They were bought this year. But yeah, it's just the weirdest thing. But with the location of my sink in my bathroom, the window's right there. The only way for it to not be in the sunlight is to have it so far from the sink to where it'd be like, I'm never going to use that because it's not within reach of the sink. No. So I have to deal with them changing color on me. It hasn't gone back, it changes color. It's the weirdest damn thing. Let me know in the comments if you have also experienced that with the turquoise Bath & Body Works soaps. I cannot be the only one. Especially because I have duplicated this process multiple times over, and it's always the turquoise ones. And only the turquoise ones. Which makes me hella sad because my bathroom is sky blue, so I like having the blue soaps and aesthetic going in there when I can. But when it comes to the turquoise ones, which ironically are my favorite ones because my favorite color, unfortunately they do that. But it usually only seems to be an issue during the summer months. The sunlight can hit them during the rest of the year, and I guess it's not as intense. I don't know. Maybe it's a temperature thing. I don't know. But I've seen it happen over and over again. As for this one, would I repurchase it? It was fun just to see what the scent was like once, and I enjoyed it, using it, and last little bit we'll still use too. But I mean, I don't think I would buy it a second time. It's just, it was kind of a novelty one. It's like, it's okay. I didn't hate it. I didn't dislike it, but at the same time, did I like it enough to buy it twice? Nah, it's not one of those. Next, we have the Kate Somerville Wrinkle Warrior Hydration Gel. And this one's not empty yet. I still have this much more to go in there. I really like this stuff. It's just really expensive. So if I could like get it on discount from like one of the beauty box websites or something, I would totally buy it again because I do really like this moisturizer, but I don't like the price tag. So priorities. However, if money's not an issue for you, I do highly recommend this one because the stuff is great. So don't take my word for it. My face is the proof. How many of you would guess that I'm pushing 40? Just saying. Just saying. Most people guess about 20 something. So just saying. Anyway, almost done here for today. We have the Image Skincare Vital C Hydrating Anti-Aging Serum. This was only a sample size, but this hit over 50, which is shocking to me that there was that many uses in this little tube. Like really right now. It's insane. However, I really liked this one. And again, if it weren't for the absolutely batshit insane price tag, I would totally buy the full size of this. However, full size is over $100. That shit ain't happening. Not on my budget. Not on my budget. Not being unemployed. Not gonna happen. But if I should somehow happen into it, somehow, some way, I would gladly take it. But I don't see it happening. But I very much enjoyed this sample. God, I loved it so much. Every last thing about it, I adored. Would absolutely recommend it, hand over fist, if not for the price tag. And finally, the last thing in here is another one that'll most definitely get repurchased when winter rolls around again, is the Bath & Body Works Winter Candy Apple Gentle Foaming Hand Soap. This one is an older one, as you can tell by the label, but it doesn't matter. This one, honestly, it was hidden in plain sight on the corner of my counter for so long that I forgot it was there. It kind of just got scooted over and over and over to it. I was like, how long has that been sitting there? You know, scoot that over here. We are using that bad boy up. I don't know how that one had sat there for literally years. It It was still good. It was fine, perfectly fine until the end of it, but it's just like, whoops, didn't mean to do that. But, used up now anyway, but I have purchased that one pretty much every year consistently, and it's different packagings, but this one somehow, I don't know, I guess the plainer packaging lended itself to being hidden in plain sight. I don't know, but anyway. Yeah, that is the 10th and last one for round 4 of Club 50. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my eBay, my Reddits, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link as always is down in the description. Anyway guys, till next time, see ya.